Hello everyone, this is Sarsorel and welcome back to my channel. This is going to be the unwritten rules of the bike shed, right? The school bike shed, my god, it's an art form to parking your bike, right? So I'm going to go through some of the rules and things you need to be aware of when you're going to bring your bike to school. Because I've had to learn all these the hard way and I'm just, kind of a nice person, so I'm just going to give you the little heads up, you know what I'm saying? So first of all, before you even go in there, you must be willing to have your bike stolen or scratched, or have some idiots fucking around with it, right? It's just gonna happen. It's happened to me. So, one of the popular kids is like riding it or whatever, right? It's just something you got to embrace. That's the first thing. And if you're not willing to do that, just don't bring it in. Right. So the first thing you want to consider when you've gone in is where to put it, obviously. What the fuck happened there? Oh, never mind, it's fine. The first thing you want to consider is where to put it, right? It's one of the most important things and things you just can't ignore, right? So, at my school and at my primary school as well, you had the area where, the more popular ones put their bikes and then the unpopular ones put their bikes. Usually at separate ends of the bike shed thing, right? I don't know why they call it a shed. It's literally just like a thing with like a plastic cover over it. But it doesn't matter. So, and if you don't know where the popular bikes are, look for the Carreras and the overpriced shitty wheelie bikes. The ones that are like black. You know what I'm on about. You know what I'm on about. So you want to find yourself a nice space in the middle. Find a nice middle in where you're not too unpopular, but you don't want to, step on the territory of the other ones, right? And, sometimes I put it near the popular end because I'm feeling good, coming to school feeling good. And once you've found your spot, there's a couple of things you need to consider, like, you have to look at the surrounding bikes to figure out if it's safe to park there, right? It's just obvious. So the first thing you've got to consider is if the bikes around you are locked. Now this is a sign. If they're locked, this is a sign that they care about their bikes, and they do not want to get stolen. These are people that you should have an unspoken relationship with. That you park your bikes next to each other every time at school, because you will not regret it. Trust me. Because if they don't, and if they're not locked, then they clearly don't care about them getting stolen or scratched, and they'll probably just yoink them out when at the end of the day, and your bike will get scratched or fall over or damaged, or it's just something you just don't want, right? And the second thing is, do not park it, and I can't say this enough, do not park it in front of one of the support beams, right? You will get double parked. And it's funny, this transfers over to parking like cars in real life as well. You will get double parked. Some twat will come along and see your bike there and some other poor bastard's bike is just hanging out there, and they'll be like, oh look, it's a pole, let me just tie it to that and lock him in. My god, it's just painful. It's happened to me so many times. I just want to slash the person's tyres. So those are a couple of the unwritten rules of the school bike shed. I hope this has helped you a little bit, or just giving you a little heads up about what could happen if you are in one of these scenarios. So that's it from me. Like and subscribe if you want to. My content's not that great, so if you don't want to subscribe, I totally understand. And I'll see you guys in a bit, and peace.